first my girl scooped me up. Then we head to the club. Drink till we've had enough. I see you ringing my line. You wouldn't expect me to leave. No, I stay on your mind, but I'm outside. You told me you need your space. Now someone's taking your place. You tell my girls we on good. Yeah, we outside. I wanted to make sure I let it all play. Welcome, J3X, to Champagne and Conversations. How are you?
We are
We're
so
good.
good.
How are you?
Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely. Cheers to you all. I won't sip too much of this because I know that I shouldn't. But I just thought that I would cheers to you guys anyway for an amazing single that you have just released. And everyone, welcome to Champagne and Conversations. Today we have J3X with us, and of course they will formally say hello to you guys in just a moment. But the song that we came in on today was the a cappella version to their new single, Outside. So congratulations, ladies.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
Okay, this you all talking in sync is just I'm loving it. But okay, so however you guys would like to introduce yourself, sing, rap, whatever it is, please let everyone know who you are.
So we are J3X. I'm Jean Blanca.
I'm Junie.
I'm Jody.
Oh, and do you all have like a little melody or harmony that you're gonna sing afterwards?
We can.
Yeah,
We
we
can.
can.
Okay, we're gonna do it now to open up, or you want to do it at the end?
We can do it now.
Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Is my living in bed? Is my giving in bed? Is my singing in bed? Is my praying in bed? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, it's eternal gain. Am I wasting my time? Can the clock be rewind? Have I let my light shine? Have I made 99? No, of course not.
Okay, you guys, welcome. Thank you for coming to Champagne and Conversations. I guess they've done it all because that was amazing. I'm like, I didn't want to sit there with in awe, so I was trying to compose myself, but I got a few chills. That was so beautiful.
Thank you
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We have J3X. I'm loving them, one, because they are from Virginia. And that part of it, of course, you guys know we're partial to the amazing talent in Virginia. So shout out to you guys for that. But let's talk about it. Jody, tell us how this all started for you all.
Well, our parents met in a band. Our mother and father, they were both lead singers in the what was it? I don't know the name of the band, but they were both lead singers, and it's kind of in our blood. We just watched our mom sing and dance in the mirror all day. And
Okay.
Ayla actually asked her, we were listening to a group called All for One, and she was like, Mom, can you teach us how to sing this with harmony? And that's how it all started. We just started harmonizing together at a young age.
That is so amazing. And so you guys have been together now how long?
Let's see, 12.
Wow.
Like 10. It's like 8, 9 years.
Yeah.
8, 9
8,
years.
9 years.
8, 9 years, yes. And have been singing and harmonizing and acapella and all that amazing stuff. Your voices are beautiful.
Thank
So congratulations again on that. So as a group, and you guys have now started to perform. I assume you're performing the new single as well.
Yeah.
Um, So how's that? Talk about the newness of being out. Or were you guys performing years ago? Have you been doing that all along? Okay. All
We're
right.
very,
So you
We're
we're
young.
been
very
doing this.
good performing. It's nothing new to us.
Yes. So growing up now though, were you all influenced by any specific groups, not necessarily just girl groups, because I don't want to label you there, but were you influenced?
We were, I would say,
Okay.
TL.
Little,
We'd all agree on TLC and the
Yeah,
Emotions only because the Emotions are actually a sister group,
sisters.
and it's three of them just like us, and
Uh-huh.
everywhere people
Call us
call it
TLCs.
TLC. So
Really?
yes,
Yes,
everywhere.
everywhere.
So were they one of the groups that you all idolized growing up?
yes, of
Yes.
course, yes.
Okay. So TLC and who else?
The
The
Emotions.
emotions.
Okay. And outside of that, anyone else?
A little bit of In Vogue.
Like Soul for Real.
That's who I was waiting on because I was going to say you all are a little younger than I. Not too much younger, but just a little. I'm just playing. And so you all sound or have that that voice, that flow very much like that. But I am very hesitant about comparing groups because I feel like when that happens, whatever thoughts, be it Destiny's Child, be it TLC, whatever thoughts that we've had growing up with those groups, then we immediately pass it on, to you guys. And we want to make certain that we give you an opportunity to shine and make your mark, create your lane wherever that may be.
Yeah.
So with that being said, obviously, are you all just considering the R&B side, or have you all thought about doing pop too? Where are you going to go in terms of the group?
Well,
Oh, let's let Blanca answer that.
I believe that we could
We're
touch.
very
Yeah,
versatile.
we're very, very versatile.
Okay.
We could do rock, we could do gospel, we can stick to R&B, we could do anything, you name it. We're cool with everything. We all listen to the same type of music. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. That gives you definitely a longevity in the industry.
Yeah,
Do you play any instruments?
we used to. I played tenor saxophone and alto saxophone.
I played drums and clarinet.
and I played the trombone and viola.
How cute. That is so amazing. You guys are so talented. Now, you're sisters or no?
Yes, blood
Yes.
Okay,
sisters.
you are sisters. Okay, so you all have been talent showing for years. Um, so Junie, talk about one of your favorite times as you guys have been growing up and performing.
Oh, one of my favorite times. We had a performance at a rec center.
Okay.
And this was around the time where we were a little frantic and we weren't really professional. We were professional, but we were just still nervous because we couldn't get our notes right. But I remember we were practicing in this little gym, aside from the big gym we were performing in, and we
Okay.
called and we were like, "What's my note? What's my note?" And then when we got in the big gym to perform, we just aced it and we didn't have any problems. And that's what I really love.
I remember
That was
that.
our first singing.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so then I guess we'll pass it to Jody. Tell us your favorite moment in performing growing up.
My favorite moment, honestly, I'd have to go with what Janae said, our first performance ever, because
Okay.
we performed in front of a great PD Jones. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but that just hearing him compliment us coming off the stage when he said, "Nice job, ladies." It's always great when it's someone older than you because he was actually there when they were harmonizing, and it's just always good to see someone older than you loving what you do. So I'd have to say that.
Yeah. So you all have a little bit of old soul in you. You want to be
Yes, ma'am.
recognized by those that have paved the way. So that's amazing. Now, not just groups, but any other females that you all love or have adored as you guys have been growing up and talent
Ooh.
showing.
I'd have to say Aaliyah and Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Okay, so you all are definitely that. Okay. Blanca, what was one of your favorite moments growing up
What
in
before
performing? Yeah,
like
in performing. Yes.
We've had plenty of opportunities. I did love that one, but my favorite one's got to be. Do you remember Alexandria? There was a rec that we went to called Cora Kelly,
Okay.
the community day, and it was very last minute, and we performed that song I'm walking,
Oh
I'm
my
walking,
God.
and
Our
it was
mother.
with our mother, and it was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the woman who gave it to us. All three of us standing behind her, knowing our notes, we got it. Everyone is just loving it, and it was such a great feeling. I felt love. The praise we got after, it was great. I'd do it again if I could.
Yeah, that was Mary Mary, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes. So that's amazing. So now does your mother perform with you all now?
for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
fun.
Okay. That's cool. Now let's add in you have the music. We know you can play the music. We definitely know you can sing. Now dancing, how did that start?
Ah, we recently just actually started working with Todd Sam's. Todd Sam
Okay.
with Usher, Michael Jackson. Come on, give me some names. That's it's way more.
There's a
You
But
few.
the
said
one
enough. When you said Michael Jackson, we can stop there. That is the greatest.
right?
Right?
Yeah.
The greatest. Yes. So he's training you guys.
Yes.
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 So sweet. That is so sweet. So what are you loving about the dancing part?
One, oh, okay, I'm gonna let y'all talk.
I get to be me. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I'm
Uh-huh.
a dancer, but I can dance. There's a difference between having the ability and then being a dancer.
Yeah.
So gives me something, I got it, but I can add my own type of spice to it. I just like being able to be.
Yes.
As far as dancing, I'm not a dancer. I do not like dancing.
Oh wow.
So
Oh wow.
it's like, it's a really big task for me because
Uh-huh.
it's not like I have to act interested. I have to do it. You know, this is a part of performing. We have to learn the dance moves. So it's a task, but then I really think to myself, I'm doing it. You know, I'm doing very well. And I get to do it with the people I love the most. So,
Yeah, it's so cool. I think that it's a bit liberating once you start into it. Now, I'm sure with you guys, because you have like an actual, you have to hold to a choreographed dance, so you have to really be more focused and count
yeah.
and not miss a step. And so I guess it gets a little bit more intense, but overall, it's just definitely a good feeling to be able to put on music and move around. Of course, our fellow VA Chris Brown. I think he does it well as well in terms of dancing. So if you watch him, you might be able to pick up something.
Hmm?
um, Definitely that. So let's talk about outside. How did that come? Whose idea was it to create outside, and how was it actually making the song?
Okay, so the producer that actually produced that track, his name is Ghost and
Okay.
Ryan Dimitri. Um, he's worked with Nelly, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. It's a variety, but I can't name them all. And he had hit me up and was like, I want to write y'all an anthem. He was like a summer anthem. And I was like, okay. So when he sent back the song and we heard "We Outside," everywhere I look on Instagram, I see "We
We
Outside" or
We
outside.
"Outside."
outside.
So it's like a
Yeah.
chant. And
Yeah.
he stood on his words. He wanted to make an anthem, and I believe that he did.
You
Shout
believe
out.
that he did.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely. Song has amazing energy. It's very befitting to obviously the times, us coming out of COVID, going back outside, as well as it's time to go outside. It's summertime. So it's a good time for that. Do you guys have any performances scheduled?
Yes, this Saturday
Yes, this
actually
Saturday.
in DuPont, DC.
Yay! Where?
It's a park called DuPont out in DC.
It's like a
Okay.
Juneteenth event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What time is that?
I think
Ooh. Like,
we're not
So
sure.
When
give your social media so everyone can follow you guys and just keep up with it because I'm certain that you will post it. And also, guys, MJ, we love our MJ Hip Hop Connects, and she always keeps everybody abreast of the activity. So you can follow her, of course, for more information. But please, guys, share your J3X social media and if you have a website so people can follow you.
Our Instagram is J3X official. That's it. So
Simple enough, yes. And that's this Saturday for Juneteenth that you're going to be performing. Do you all have everything like already set, or are you still rehearsing?
We're still
We're still
rehearsing.
yeah, we're
rehearsing.
still rehearsing.
So are you nervous up until the moment, or are you pretty relaxed all the time?
Now,
It's
I want to
different.
speak on it because if I were myself, I'd be
Uh,
nervous. If I'm with my blood sisters,
yeah.
turn up the stage. Their presence, they help me turn it up. Is it the same with y'all?
It's like, you know how you expect to be nervous and then, all right, I'm here. I have to do it now. No, it's kind of like I'm chilling, we're relaxed. The minute we get there, it's like, oh my goodness. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
goodness.
It's nerve.
Now, for me, if it were like the song we performed in the beginning, Living in Vain, if it were someone else's song, I would probably, I'm gonna be real, I would forget the lyrics and I would freeze up. But because it's our songs and I'm with my sisters, I feel very comfortable and I'm not gonna be nervous.
Oh, yes. And it'll just be several thousand of people out. It's no big deal.
Right.
You don't have to be nervous. It's just that tours. Do you guys have any tours lined up just yet?
Oh,
Yes, we
yes.
are supposed to be going on
Okay.
in Virginia, Alabama, Florida, and Georgia.
Tampa. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with who?
Each other.
Okay.
I guess
Okay, so
adult.
you're gonna go solo. It's really early, and you guys are going by yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Now, if in fact you had an opportunity to tour with a group or groups, who would they be? And it
Ooh.
doesn't just have to be female.
Hmm.
Groups.
Are there any?
Or group or individuals. It doesn't have to be.
Oh,
Oh, and
individuals.
oh,
I would.
Doja Cat.
okay.
Yeah,
Let's go
Doja.
one by
One
one.
by one. Okay, so Doja Cat, I would pick Lil Wayne. I'm sorry. He has my heart. I love.
Oh, I know, right? He's so cool.
I pick. I don't know. Honestly, Kanye West.
Nice.
Yeah, very cool. You guys have great innovation. So we'll put that out, as they say, so that you can start working on that happening next year this time. We'll see you all opening or even part of the team for one of those groups touring. Yes, good for you. So now what do you guys do separate and apart from singing? I know that your world is so much of music and art, but what else do you guys do for fun?
I model for fun.
Oh, okay.
I am sadly a workaholic, but I roller skate.
That's
I'm getting.
sad.
I am a producer, songwriter, and dancer.
Nice, nice. So, in terms of production now, Jody, who else have you worked with?
I just worked with Donnie Lyle and Ghost with them two.
Uh-huh.
But other like producing by myself, I kind of just go downstairs in my studio. I'm not a producer, but I'm working on
Yeah,
my.
you're creating. Yeah, absolutely. Like you say, once it becomes a piece of work, then you've produced it. Absolutely. Now, I mean, what else haven't you all tapped into? You're dancing now, you're singing, of course, performing. Anything else that you'd like to get into? Are you going to stay in this genre, or are you going to do gospel, do you think? Or what's your plans going forward?
I feel like moving forward, we should just do a little bit of everything. Really.
Just to see
There's
how it
really no
goes.
limit.
Mhm.
There's one life. We should do everything.
Mhm.
One life, do everything. I love it. And you guys have that energy, you have that vibe. It's so like for us, it's fulfilling to just see the energy, the newness of being excited and ready to just take the world by storm.
Mhm.
Get ready for all the amazing things that will be happening, the people that you'll meet. As you all love, it sounds like the legends. So you'll be getting loved on by those folks, and we get gems from them all the time to give us, the encouragement to keep going. So I think that that's very exciting, and the fact that you, as you stated, Jody, that you're blood. So that keeps a source of energy going as well, right? Now, do you guys have arguments, or are you all always so into one
Woo!
another?
We like any other group of sisters,
Yeah.
but we love each other. We know how to get it together. We bicker because that's what we do. We're family. We bicker, but if when it really comes down to it, anyone picks on any one of them, I fall right in line. It's like we were never arguing.
Yeah, it's like we could be arguing all day and somebody mess with one of us.
Fall right in line.
We got each other's back.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And please stay that way. You know, very often when the group starts and you begin to blossom and move, there's different thoughts that are put into, what you
Yeah.
should do, how you should do it. And again, just remember that you guys started this way and, you'll talk it over and plan so that you don't end up in certain situations that, some of our other good groups that we anticipated to have more of a run, more life, longevity. Unfortunately, the industry is what it is. So sometimes things happen. But if you all work together and not let that get in the way, then you should have a successful career because that's what we want. We want more of J3X, especially being from Virginia. Now, producer wise, anyone that you like to work with?
Yes. I don't know if I don't know if he still makes music. But Dallas Austin and another one is Timbaland. Timbaland. If you hear me, Timbaland.
Timberland, do you hear them? They want to work with you. Okay. That's very cool. I think that you all are tracking. Is that an Aaliyah shirt? Aaliyah shirt? You're like, let me just do a little photo op. Pose for us, Jody. Let us see the Aaliyah t-shirt. And we need to make certain that we get in contact with Timberland so they know that so he knows that you guys want to work. And that's so dope anyway, because being from Virginia for sure. I would love to be in that session. So I'm gonna have to ask you all to DM me when you all get to that point so I can be a fly on the wall and witness all of that Virginia greatness because that is going to be super, super dope. And anyone else you all, well, you said Dallas Austin. And he too has been doing some amazing things, even like I've seen him, since we've been out of COVID. So that should be a great opportunity as well. Anyone else that you guys want to work with? Blanca?
Stick with Jody and Timberland. She actually put me on to who he was and all the, some things he created. So I feel like,
Really?
yeah,
Wow. Okay. And I'm saying that only because guys, and maybe I won't say exactly, but Jody, you all are a lot younger than some of the groups that you guys named in coming out. So I'm surprised that, you have so much knowledge about those that have the ability to make things hot, make things fire. But I mean, Blanca, you've heard so many of those tracks. You just probably didn't know that you
no,
were listening to.
she sat me down. Actually, she does that where she'll sit me down and educate me, and I'll let her do it because it's fun, it's lovely, and I'm like, wow, this man is talented.
Yeah, I mean, so many. We know of Beyonce, Jay-Z. I mean, just so many, many great artists that have, of course, Aaliyah that we have sitting there, and so many more. So I think that would be a great fusion. Junie, what do you think? Who do you want to work with?
Well, I agree with Jody, but like I said, there's one life, and I know we're going to work with trillions of producers. I can't name everybody now, but I know we're going to meet so many amazing people on the way. But I do agree with Jody.
You all are ready for that. Yes, absolutely. So now, have you guys made a full album or just a single so far?
So far,
Just
just a
yeah,
single.
just the single.
We made
Okay. Okay. So when are you going to complete the album? When are you going back in the studio?
We don't know about any studio time, but we have made a few other songs. It's just
Yeah.
not an album yet.
We have a
we have
few,
a lot more in store.
but outside is just the first one dropping. But we do have a lot more songs.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes on you guys so we make certain that when you are ready with your next or even your full album, we can have you come back and share all of that because I'm sure it'll be so many stories behind who you've worked with, how this song happened, what you guys did, especially since you've spoken of so many greats that you want to work with. I'm excited for you all. It's definitely something refreshing to be outside and see a girl group to come together. So much success, great wishes to you all for what you all are doing. Stay encouraged and best wishes this weekend as you will just, simply perform, not be nervous, right? What anything you guys want to leave us with before we sign off with you all?
We just want to thank you so much for having us. This is a
Yeah,
great
honestly.
opportunity, and this is the very start of our careers, all these interviews. So thank you for having us. That's all I want to
This
say.
was really fun. You are a very chill spirit. I can feel your energy through the Zoom.
Oh, oh, bless you. Thank you. And you, Jody.
Outside, come out June 17th. Stay
Stay
tuned.
tuned. Stay
Featuring
tuned.
Light Skin Keisha. Shout outs to her. Shout outs to Todd Sams for working us. Shout outs to Monet, because she's a lyric queen. And shout out to Dogface. Shout out to everybody. We love y'all.
We really do. We appreciate all of y'all.
So cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have J3X with us. Please check out their new single, Outside. It is amazing. Ladies, stay with us. I'm going to take us out.